those of you who are new here and don't know the name of the playwright, I just want you to have an image. You saw the story, you saw the kind of characters. How old do you think the playwright is? Okay, I'll answer for you. 14. No.
Did I give you more years than you actually own? Are you really 13?
No,
Okay.
I wasn't lying about that.
Okay. Sophia is a returning playwright. The first time she came here when she was 9 or something. We were 12, 11? 12. She wrote a terrific play. And that play, that weekend, was, what was the theme? Do you remember?
It was... The second one was characters, this one was plot. What's the other one?
A dialogue?
No, keep going.
Emotion?
Nope.
Message?
Nope. No, it's dialogue. It was dialogue.
She got a lot out of it. Thanks for proving my point that we do cover all of the stuff. We had some wonderful writers that weekend. Sophia was the youngest at 12, and the oldest was a writer at 75. And she came up from Cape Cod, and she shared with us her story about the love of her life, who, when he got older, developed Alzheimer's. And so the contact that she had with him was, of course, limited, but she would still go and see him, and it just broke her heart, but the love never died. When people tell that story around the table, the writers are not allowed to tell their own stories. They have to take someone else's. Sophia, all 12 years of her, took the story of a 75-year-old and her love story, and not only created a beautiful play that broke everybody's heart, especially the woman who told the story, but she entered it into a contest in Vermont and won. And that play was done last summer, and Sophia was paid big bucks, of which I got absolutely nothing. And it was a smash. So I'm very proud of Sophia, and she is a natural storyteller, and we talk a lot about where stories come from, how do you create them. And one of the writers was asking me yesterday, how did you learn all this? How do you learn to tell stories? I said, I think I just never unlearned it. Because I think if you look at any child, and those of you who have kids or grandchildren, any 5 or 6-year-old can tell a story. Listen to them playing on the swings, listen to them up in the bedroom, as my daughters did for years. And I was telling this writer yesterday that my daughters would write plays, and I'd be up in my 3rd floor office listening and stealing as many ideas as but all the characters in their plays were named Friend, because I couldn't go as far as singing up names. So it would be, oh, Friend, would you like to have a tea party? Yes, Friend, I'll be right there. So I haven't written any Quaker plays yet and don't have... but Sophia is a natural storyteller, and she hasn't lost it, and I hope she never loses it. She's obviously a fairly precocious child, and once again, you did a beautiful job. So.
Yeah.
Those of you who are new to the play reading process, and I think there are only a few of you who haven't been here before or perhaps haven't seen plays being read, I appreciate your gift of imagination, because there are times when not all the characters, not all the actors are in the play. You'll just use your imagination to decide, and they'll try to disappear, which is really difficult for actors to do. But rather than have them make entrances and exits the way we would if we were rehearsing the play, just imagine when they're on and when they're not. Okay, so we're now going to our second